Hello everybody, my name is Jad. Welcome to another MLB 9-Innings-25 video. In today's video, I apologize for uploading this on a Tuesday. My schedule has just been completely messed up. I didn't have a lot of things farmed so that way I could even make a video the other day, and I just wanted to put it up today. I was also super busy, so I just wanted to make it today and just make it so that there was actually things in the video, unlike last time where it was kind of a quick video and we just kind of ran through everything super quickly because there wasn't really much in my inventory. It's been a busy couple of weeks. Let me just leave it at that. So anyway, we've got some more things to go through today. We've got the monthly, I believe this is a signature pack available for 3,000 stars. So we're going to go run through all this stuff. Let me see. I'm pretty sure it's available. I want to just double check that before I just start talking like I know things, because I don't know things. I imagine it's in a store. So we'll open that up first here. Is it? No, not even there. Hold on, only 34,788 days left in that package. So, where are we going here, actually? I'm not sure where I'm supposed to be going here. I guess it's in player recruitment, because I'm an idiot, and I went, and I'm so used to the way this game used to be, which is that, like, everything ran through the store. So we'll buy our one signature player pack, and let's see if we can get our Yankee Sig today. So we did actually have new Sigs released, which was the Legend Sigs. So I am now looking for the Lou Gehrig Sig. I'm now looking for... Who else am I looking for? There was another one I wanted. Oh, the Wade Boggs. There's a Wade Boggs Sig. I wanted him as well. I believe he has a Yankee Sig, and I kind of wanted him a lot. Alex Lang, though, not the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. Let me just double check that real quickly, and let's go to the collection. Let's take a look at some of the new Sigs that just came out. So we should have a Lou Gehrig Sig. Yes, brand new. Lovely. And there should also be a Wade Boggs Sig, yes, as well. I would totally take this Wade Boggs Sig. It's a dope-looking card. I really need a third baseman. I would be really happy to have him, to be honest. It's kind of cool that they actually have some of the removed Sigs in here. I didn't think they would actually have them, because, like, they have the art in the game still, but when you have the removed cards, like, they usually just go away. They usually just don't show them anymore. Like, do they still have the old Starlin Castro in here? Or are these only visible to me because I actually have the card? Because, like, there's no Starlin Castro Sig in here. Oh, yeah, there is. There is the Starlin Castro Sig. But where's the A-Rod Sig? Like, I don't see the A-Rod Sig in here, so therefore my brain is just telling me that, like, the only reason I can see these ones is because they're in the collection and I own them, so therefore I can see the art. Like, that's the only reason I'm thinking there. Yeah, because there's no A-Rod Sig in here. There's no... what's the other guy? There's no... I'm not thinking of the Sheriff, but I'm thinking of the other one. The one I have in my back of Carlos Beltran. There's no Carlos Beltran Sig in here. So, yeah. That's probably my theory. Anyway, I just wanted to come in here and take a look at the new Sigs. So, originally my thoughts were, when I saw them... I didn't even know Soto had a Prime. Originally when I saw them, I thought to myself, like, yeah, I mean, that's cool and everything, but, like, are they really necessary? And I guess in some situations they could be super necessary. Like, for instance, for the Yankee decks, like, there is no good third baseman for Yankees. Everyone's running either, like, a Legend at third baseman or a Supreme at third baseman. So it's kind of cool that I have the ability now to go get a Sig at third base. I think that's really helpful. But for the most part, I'm still sitting here on the fence and saying to myself, like the super incredible, like, high-end spenders are all out there more or less using Supremes anyway, so does this really matter for them? And I got some pushback on that, because, like, some people told me that I'm an idiot, and I am an idiot. That's an AllStar Diamond. That's crazy. Never going to use that ever. But, yeah, that was kind of my theory. I was, like, thinking to myself, like, everyone's using Supremes, so are those Sigs really that necessary? And I guess in some situations they could be necessary, but for the most part, I'm really kind of unchanged, and that's probably why they released them. I remember when... What was it? It was the guy whose name I can't say. He's a relief pitcher. He's got a relief pitcher card. Where is he? I have his Diamond Prime in here somewhere. For LA, he's a relief pitcher. Apparently, I don't have him. Where is my guy? What? Is he my backup, maybe? Why would he not be here? Maybe he's in my backup? Pitcher. Let's see. Grade. Yeah, I thought he would be in here. Has to be a memento at least. Sorry, we're doing a little bit of a detour here. We're going through it today, but yeah. Anyway, we have the All-Star voting coming up pretty soon. So, I mean, that's over. Now we're doing the second round. I don't know if it's second round's a fan vote, but I would really like to see Paul Goldschmidt make it to the All-Star game as a starter. But I think that Vlad's gonna get it, and I guess Ben Rice, also known as Ben Rose, is not going to be in as the DH either. So maybe they'll be in as backups. So let's see here. Would he be in pitcher, maybe? Let's see. Pitcher. Where's my guy? He's got to be in here, like the bottom ones. He's got maybe in the gold one. Yeah, yeah. Him, the guy whose name I can't pronounce. That guy, Gagne. I think it is Gagne. Somebody's gonna yell at me. Someone's gonna roast me in the comment section again. I can hear it now. I can hear you guys typing already. Oh my lord! Someone's gonna make fun of me again. Someone actually wrote it out and explained it to me. I still didn't get it right. Just some of these names, man, they just don't work for me. It's like I just my brain doesn't comprehend them for some reason. I can't explain it. But anyway, the All Star game is coming up pretty soon. We've got a pretty good. I think the AL's got a pretty solid team out there. It's funny to me watching the Dodgers basically get every single position in the All-Star game, but you have to realize that not only do they have a really, really good team, but also that they have one of the biggest, like, active fan bases in the league, so it's not really surprising. I mean, it's kind of like you go back to the 2015 All-Star game. I think it was 2015 when Kansas City basically had every single All-Star position filled, and that's because they basically had their fans are so passionate at that point. Like they had such a good, solid team that their fans stuffed the ballot boxes, and there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, good for them. They wanted their players in the All Star game, and they got them in the All Star game. But it kind of feels like that's what's happening here. The Dodgers have a huge fan base, huge multinational fan base, so it's not really surprising that when they want their players in, they get their players in, and also their players are also very deserving as well. So. I mean, I don't watch a lot of the All-Star game. Like, I don't watch a lot of the NL. I mean, like, I don't see the NL teams play very often, especially if not the Dodgers because they're on the West Coast. But, man. Whew. I mean, Mookie Betts is having a bit of a down year, but, like, Mike Trout's having a bit of a down year as well. I mean, he's actually playing. He's not hurt. He's had, I mean, you can call it a down year, but, like, compared to what he was, he's not really playing up to what I expect Mike Trout to be able to do. But he still gets like a lot of votes, and I think he'll be on the All-Star game because people want to see Mike Trout play baseball in the All-Star game. Like I want to see Mike Trout play. It's funny because the Angels actually came in a couple weeks ago, and Trout was actually playing for the first time and I want to say like years at Yankee Stadium. I wanted to go see him for all these years. I wanted to go see him and Ohtani play, but it was really only Ohtani playing with the Angels, unfortunately, because Mike Trout was just hurt all the time, and it was a real shame because finally. He was playing, and I couldn't get tickets to go, so I was like, really? That's just the way it is. Arson Judge, 25. POTM, beautiful. But yeah, hopefully it's a good All-Star game. I don't really know. God, can Jose Altuve not get votes for second baseman? He's not a second baseman this year. Please, guys, what are we doing? Somebody needs to just like stand up and say, guys, we're not doing this. Like, please, we're voting a real left fielder for the All-Star game. Like, we're voting a real second baseman. Like, I'm sorry, I know I hate on the guy, but Gleyber Torres totally deserves to be the second base All-Star nominee. He's having a great year this year. Like, I know Yankee fans are still feeling sour about Gleyber Torres, but I mean, I'm gonna say like the gamble in my opinion made sense, and I'm not mad that he's going off. In fact, I think it's awesome for him that he's actually going off and he's contributing to a Tigers team that looks like it may as well win the Central running away this year, if not having one of the best records in the American League this year. But I mean, good for him. But you know, we made the gamble and we thought that it wasn't worth a long-term contract, and I still stand by that decision, and I don't think that there's anything wrong with saying that. I think you gotta realize that sometimes it's not really worth it, even if they have like a pretty good solid year. Oh, hold on, I want the Ortiz card. I want the David Ortiz card. What's his name? What was his original name? Like, what's his actual name? It's not David Ortiz. I forget. What's his actual name? Oh, David Arias. That's what it is. David Arias. I remember watching some show. What was it? It was like the history of the Mariners, and like I think it was the history of the Mariners. If you've ever seen that, the Secret Base video from the Secret of the Mariners, like about the time that they had a game rained out, and so Ken Griffey and I think it was Ken Griffey and Alex Rodriguez went to go watch watch a minor league game for one of their minor league affiliates. And they went to go do a home run derby for the minor league affiliates because the game was rained out. And so they just did an exhibition home run derby. And David Ortiz basically hit a home run over the highway. And they were just kind of flabbergasted, like, why is this guy in the minors? Can we please bring this guy up right now? And it's a pretty cool story. And unfortunately, he got traded later because, honestly, at that point, if I could be honest, Seattle had more than a glut of hitting at that point. Like, they didn't need more, so they just felt kind of comfortable trading away a potential bat for something that they could have used, such as lineup depth. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie, they definitely did. Wait, what? I get a free free normal GI. I was really confused. I was saying to myself, like, wait, I get a free grade increase ticket? No way. But I thought I was baited. The game has baited me successfully. Mission failed successfully. If you haven't seen that video, though, that's one of my favorite videos on YouTube. The fact that, like, it's a 6-part series of, like, the history of the Seattle Mariners, and I'm not even a fan of the Seattle Mariners. But I love baseball, so I watched the whole thing. I watched the thing multiple times because it's a great series. And it's like, if you're a baseball fan, that's the kind of stuff that gets me going. Just, how can you not be romantic about baseball? The old line from Moneyball, how can you not be romantic about it? There's always just something. It's very supernatural the way things happen in this sport. It's incredible. Like, just, it's almost like there's like a higher power at play here, even though we all know there isn't, and all the logic tells us there isn't. But it just feels that way. It's wild, man. It's wild. I can't explain it. Take a sip real quick. Oh, man. Polanco. Trying to think if anything else has really happened in the MLB over the last couple of days that I've really kind of been paying attention to. Not really. I'm thinking, like, did anything actually crazy happen? I can't really think of anything that's absolutely unhinged that happened. Yeah, I don't know. It's been kind of a strange week. There's Ohtani. I've been watching Ohtani kind of get back into pitching, which has been really fun to watch. I remember this. I saw it on Twitter. Where there was a picture of Ohtani playing in St. Louis. Well, he wasn't really playing, but he was in the bullpen out there, just like hiding in the corner of the shade in St. Louis in the middle of June because it was too hot. And I'm just like, oh my god. Some of the funny things you see in baseball is just incredible. It's just such a funny photo. Oh boy. How do I not combine away all these people right now? We have so many cards. So many cards that I can potentially combine away. And I'll do it too. I'll do it. You guys know I'll do it. Yankee legend Rob Refsnyder in the house. Do I not have one more gold in here? I don't have one more gold in here. What is going on? Alright then. That's probably going to be all the packs for today. So I've got the Lang, I've got the Mantiply, and I've got the Jacob Junis. Is this 1,000 stars? Oh, vintage Sig. Very cool. Very cool. Not quite what we wanted, but we will take it. Oops. I want to lock him so that way we do not combine the Sig away because we all know that I will. It's a pretty solid Sig. 72 base OVR Sig. High stamina, though. Not really great in terms of the location of the velo department, the things we actually really care about in this game. Alright, let's go take a look at our PSTs, shall we? Since that's the meat and potatoes of today's video. 7 PSTs this week. We actually had a solid week in terms of PSTs. It must be because the sale ended. That must be the reason why. There's absolutely no other reason why. I can't explain it. And now we are entering week 73 of using PSTs on one Garrett Cole. That's actually completely untrue. But honestly, if I wasn't making it up, would you actually know if I wasn't making it up? Because it feels like it has been a long time since we have landed a set with PSTs. In fact, I would like to argue and say the last time we landed a skill set was with a Legend skill change ticket, not with a PST. I swear it was a Legend skill ticket. Ooh, that was, I was thinking to myself, 333 maybe. I was thinking 333. Another free PSET. So 3 more to go. We'll have 8 PSETs in the episode. See if we can land our 333 set. No. Just give me like at least one Legend skill out of all of this. That's like really the only thing. Thank you. Slow start to level 2. Not doing it. Unfortunately, it was a good one, but it wasn't exactly the best one. Oh, level 1. Co-op level 1. Now, I'm really not too excited about cooperative pitching for the starting pitchers, but some people do tell me that it's actually decent, but I'm just really not convinced by that personally. I'm still not convinced, so I'm not a very much a person who believes in it. I don't know how else to explain it. I'm just not very trusting. Let's say I'm not very trusting with it. Alright, 3 Premier Trainer Recruit tickets, and then we are going to be done with the video today, so then that will be it, and I'm going to then have to go do a bunch of chores, so hopefully something good. Oh, wow, this is bad. This is not good. Not good. Not good. Not good. Okay. Well, I think that is going to be everything for me today in today's video. I wish I had some more stars, or else I would combine some more of the vintages away. We're running a little bit low right now. I think there's a special shop coming up, so like someone told me that there may be a special shop coming up. I'm not really too sure, but I just don't take my word for it because I rarely know what's going on, but that's just what somebody told me. But anyway, with that being said, thank you guys for coming and hang out with me. I'm sorry the video is running a day late. I plan to have the next video up on Monday, like usual, but unfortunately, just life got in the way this week, and I just wanted to make sure that I had a little bit of a better video for you guys this week. But anyway, with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Good luck with your packs, your pulls, your combos, and until then, I'll see you later. Peace.